director, the deputy director, members of the board of governors, members of Senate, professors and assistants, parents of all the students, and the students graduating today. Whenever I stand on this podium, my heart and mind get filled with nostalgia. From 1964 to 1969, I spent 5 years of my life on this campus. And the memories, the experiences still are living in my life. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you to this 1963 convocation of IIT Bombay. Today, as the director mentioned, 354 degrees will be awarded, out of which 290 are doctorates. This is a significant number of doctorates. Today we are going to honor our doctoral students, postgraduate students, joint students, all of whom have toiled hard to secure the degree being awarded to them. This marks a milestone in the career of students. You will now change your status from being a student to an alumni of IIT. On a lighter note, many times when the director introduces me as the chairman of IIT Bombay, I remind him that position of IIT Bombay is going temporary, while the position of alumni is permanent. That's going to stay with me forever. So, whatever you will be in life, you will continue to be alumni of this. I congratulate you all for the hard work that you put in. Friends, technology is one of the main engines of economy. We have historically seen how the economies have developed on the back of technology. I am sure all of you have acquired relevant skills to develop technology further in your job. Today we have with us the most appropriate person presiding over this committee. In fact, all the 3% of the dais today are all IIT products. You can see the best documentation of IIT system in our technology and our life. This also shows the stress that the government of India pays in technological development. We have a special separate ministry on information technology and electronics, very active called IIT. So our chief guest is the research secretary in a very mighty ministry. In fact, his minister also happens to be from IIT. The judicious use of technology increases productivity, enhances innovation, improves communication, leads to automation, enhances financial services, improves education and skill development, optimizes resources utilization, and strengthens infrastructure and facilitates sustained development. These are just a few examples of technology can do in making everything smarter than what it was in the past. These days, everything is getting smarter. The phones are getting smarter, the cities are getting smarter, and maybe one day the roti you eat will be a smart roti. Let me give you a further example of technology's contribution in economy. In the developing countries, the mobile communication and its relevant technology accounts for almost 4.3% of GDP, which translates to 1.4 trillion US dollars. A 20% increase in investment in information and communication technology, popularly known as ICT, leads to 1% growth in national GDP. Sir, Abhishekji, you can certainly make our GDP grow by a couple of percentage points by attracting investment in ICT. Innovation in artificial intelligence also leads to a long-term economic growth, which we are seeing today happen. However, historically, we have seen how nations are prospering by use of cutting-edge technology. Japan and Germany both rose from ashes only due to technological growth. About 2 weeks back, I visited the campus of Saraf University, with whom we have cooperation and collaboration agreement, MOU at the moment, which will be converted into agreement very soon, that the director mentioned about. I closely observed research going on in 2 of their most important laboratories, namely robotics laboratory and biomedical laboratory. In both the laboratories, the research that was going on not only was it cutting edge, but also such that it could be translated for commercial use. My suggestion to the passing out students is to see if you can put your knowledge earned in this institute for the benefit of industry and thereby help in economic growth. You are now a stakeholder of this great institute, as already mentioned by the director. I am sure that time you spent here must have been a great experience, just as it was in my case when I passed out in 1959. IITs and alumni have created a world-famous brand name, and now it is time for you to take this brand forward. I request you to remember your alma mater. Remember that the success you will have and the higher start in your career is all because of the great education you received here, as well as the brand that carries with it. And I am sure you will agree that the head start, what you get, is much more than what any graduate from any other institution in India gets. It is in fitness of things that you must show your gratitude to your alma mater once you have reached to the pinnacle of your career. The institute is always open to you, and you are invited to visit as often as you deem fit. We have several programs, continuing programs in the institute where the alumni are welcome and requested to participate. Our IIT Alumni Association is one of the most vibrant and powerful alumni body among all the IITs. With these words, once again, I congratulate the passing out students and wish them a very bright future. I now invite our chief guest to enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Thank you.